Most people believe they already know the story of Sylvester Stallone, the tough, unstoppable action hero who dominated Hollywood for decades. The man behind legendary characters, massive box office hits, and a global fan base. But behind the fame, the fortune, and the spotlight, there's a side of Stallone's journey that many people don't fully understand. For years, Stallone seemed larger than life. His movies filled theaters, and his characters became symbols of strength and determination. Yet recently, fans have begun asking the same question. What really happened to Sylvester Stallone? How did his life change over time? And what is the real story behind the man people have watched on screen for nearly 50 years? The early life of Sylvester Stallone was far from glamorous. He was born in New York City in 1946, and his life started with unexpected challenges. During birth, medical complications caused nerve damage to part of his face, which affected his speech and facial expression. Those features would later become one of his most recognizable trademarks. But growing up, success felt very far away. Stallone struggled financially for years while trying to become an actor. He faced rejection again and again, often being told he didn't look or sound like a traditional Hollywood star. At one point, his situation became so difficult that he was nearly broke, unsure if his dream would ever come true. Everything changed when inspiration struck. After watching an intense boxing match, Stallone decided to write a screenplay about an underdog fighter who refuses to give up. That script became Rocky, the film that would completely transform his life. When Rocky was released, it became a massive success and turned Stallone into an overnight sensation. Soon after, he created another unforgettable character in Rambo, First Blood, cementing his status as one of the biggest action stars in Hollywood history. But fame didn't mean life was always easy. Over the years, Stallone experienced career challenges, personal struggles, and painful moments that tested his resilience. Even so, he continued moving forward, building a career that inspired millions of fans around the world. Today, at 78, Sylvester Stallone lives a life very different from the struggling days of his youth. While he still appears in films and television projects, he now spends more time focusing on family, creativity, and reflecting on the journey that brought him here. From a young man fighting to be noticed, to one of Hollywood's most recognizable legends, Stallone's story is ultimately about persistence, determination, and believing in yourself even when the odds seem impossible. And even after decades in the spotlight, his journey continues to inspire fans everywhere. If you enjoyed learning about the life of Sylvester Stallone, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, share it with other movie fans, and subscribe for more incredible celebrity stories you might not have heard before.